Okay, hi traders, here's a new video. First of all, the risk warning: your invested capital may be at risk. Don't trade with money you cannot afford to lose. And this video is not investment advice. So this video is another deep explanation video about candlestick patterns. I will explain in this video the ladder bottom and the ladder top multi-bar candlestick pattern. It's based on 5 candlesticks, and that's the reason why I'm doing this now. We are coming to an end of this candlestick pattern, but before we are getting to an end, I will do a put here on the next candle. Okay, I will do a put because I understood here from this that this will be only a fake breakout of the 20 EMA on this strong round number. So I will do a put and let's see what will happen. I'm pretty much sure that price will go down further, yes, because of this kind of formation. Yes, this formation here is telling me that we are getting down. I don't know how this formation is called, yes, but it's a formation which I have seen so often, yes, and that was the initial of the breakout of this flat. This is a flat breakout, and that's the reason why I'm doing a put here, because I understood that price will get down further because of this 20 EMA, and also the overall trend is down. Okay, market is doing some kind of panic at the moment, yes, because we are still in between of the 50 EMA and the 20 EMA. I have explained this in the ebook. That here we had first of all a constriction. Yes, I have explained this in the ebook, constriction, and now we are getting together into a downtrend. You see, now it's getting again parallel together, and so it's looking like we get into a downtrend. So let me show you the ebook. Get this ebook, it's for free. You find the link in the description. This ebook contains the most important candlestick pattern, chart pattern, and binary option turbo trading concepts, but those concepts can be applied also to Forex and digital options. I will do as soon as possible some videos about Forex and digital options when I have some more time. At the moment I'm a little bit busy, but when I find time I will do this. The channels are already created, so there will coming up some videos about this, but I have to think about the concept how I do this. So, and this what I want to show you is here this part about the EMAs, and you see we had here the constriction. And here the breakout was not upwards, the breakout was below, yes, and you see here how the EMAs are getting together and price is ranging in between, and that is what here happens. You have the 50 EMA here, you have the 20 EMA, and price is here in between stuck, yes, and that is what's about, yes, and that is what I try to show you here. So okay, watch this kind of concept, watch all this concept, also this about the Fibonacci levels, yes, Fibonacci extension, Fibonacci retracement, all those concepts are important. Get this concept, watch them, try to apply them to your trading, get the understanding about the fake breakout, for example, yes, how you do trade continuation trades, and so on. All those concepts which I have explained in the ebook are really important, and they make you they are working like a gear together. So it's important that you watch all the videos, try to understand them, and then apply to practice to your practice account. Yes, practice those kind of concepts. No master is falling from the sky from alone. So and now we are going to talk about the ladder bottom and the ladder top candlestick pattern, which is a multi-bar candlestick pattern, like I have explained, 5 bar. So let me see if I can show you this, how it looks like and how you have to trade it. It's mostly accurate, you know. I have explained this already before, yes. When I'm talking about candlestick patterns, yes, you have to know that the candlestick pattern has only a certain accuracy if you are trading only candlestick pattern. And the accuracy of those candlestick pattern, yeah, are about 60%, yes. So you can expect that a candlestick pattern, if you trade only the candlestick pattern, you have at least 60%, yes. That means that 60% is not good, yes, because if you have you use my win rate calculator here, which I have done. 60% means it's not funny, because you see here win rate 60. Let me put this together here. Win rate 60, and payout doesn't care. For example, for 10 attempts, yes, but on 60 you see what 60% means. Yes, this is what 60% means. 60 could mean 4 wins and 6 losses. Yes, and on after 10 trades, and that is when you trade only candlesticks alone. Yes, you have to get to have the odds on your favor. You have to have also those things which I have explained here in my ebook, the 4 keys. Yes, where I'm talking about. Let me show you this again, because for those one who don't know this, yes, let me see this if I can show you this. And I'm working at the moment at the 5th edition of this ebook, I will make it soon available to you so that you have all together. Yes, here the 4 keys. Yes, the trend, the key level, the candlestick pattern, and the rejection. And you see, this is only one part. This small part, yes, is this part of the candlestick pattern, and that are the 60% success rate if you are using candlestick pattern alone. And then you get something like this, and that is not funny. Yes, that is really bad. 4 wins, 6 losses. Let me see if I would do it again. Yeah, okay, it's a little bit better. Yes, that is really 60%, 6 wins and 4 losses. But most of the time you will lose often. Yes. Okay, here we get some more wins. Okay, that is enough. You can watch the win rate simulator. You can see it in the description. There is a link. Or you type here in the URL which I have here above, yes, the website, and then without this part here, obviously this is only for them to track them. So this part here, yes, and then you can use it, and to see, then you can type then these things into it on your own. So okay, let's see if I can show you now those things about the ladder top and ladder bottom. So where do we have it here? Okay, I will copy this part here because this is already good to do this. So we have another reversal candlestick pattern. Yes, that are reversal candlestick pattern. So, and we have here, first of all, I will talk first of all about the ladder top. Yes, the ladder top is a bearish reversal pattern. So ladder top, and I write here down bearish reversal, yes, bearish reversal pattern. Yes, so that you understand this. So, and it's looking really similar. Yes, really similar to this kind of pattern which I have talked about before. Yes, you see here before it was the breakaway. Yes, it's looking really similar, only that there is a little bit some difference in the candlestick, and there is no gap. So let me see, it's looking like this. So, and I will do first of all this. I have to do this a little bit higher because it's a 5-bar candlestick. So we have the uptrend. I have to remove all this stuff here. So we have the uptrend. So uptrend, and then we get here 1 candle, yes, 2 candles, yeah, 3 bullish candles, yes. So, and then you have to obviously, like always, to imagine the wicks. Yes, there can be also wicks. And then after this we get this one which traps most of those traders. Yes, we have something what looks like a hammer. Yes, this candlestick here. Let me see if I can copy somewhere a wick from some other because so it's more clear if I have to draw the wick. So it's more clear. Okay, I don't see here any wick. No. So I have to draw this on my own. Let me see, where do we have this? So, okay. Okay, so let's see. Okay, then we have here something like a hammer, yes, and then we get a bearish candle, which a gap down, yes, that is important, with a gap down. That is the reason why I'm explaining those kinds, yes, and then you can expect And that is also the, like always, yes, that you can expect here that it goes down around 60%, yes, so plus minus 5%. So it's not really reliable, yes, like every other candlesticks too, yes. There will not be much great difference, yes. Support and resistance area could be here at this level, because you see the hammer got a rejection here, so I would say here, somewhere here, yes, here or here, it doesn't matter, to be honest. Yes, that can be also here. So this is the support and resistance area, but this candlestick pattern, that is how it works. So important here is that we have a gap down, yes, and that we have here a bullish hammer, yes, and that is what people or trader, why they are tricked here, yes, they were mostly tricked because they see here a bullish hammer, yes, a bullish hammer, and they believe that price will go up further, and then the next candlestick will be this kind of a red bullish candle, a bearish candle, and then they are shocked, yes, that price is going down, yes, and that's the reason why this candlestick pattern shocked a lot of traders, yes, they will be shocked. And so let me see, this is a gap. I will draw this here, and trading, you do this, or you trade this from the rejection from the gap, yes, which I have explained also in the ebook often, that the gap is something like a support and resistance area, yes, or you trade it from the support and resistance area itself, yes, and here we have the gap down, so I have to copy this one here, so gap down, and that is the distance here between the hammer, yes, and this candle. You can trade also this kind of candle here, yes. If you get a gap after such a movement in the gap down, you can trade also this kind of candle, because this is a huge victory candle always, yes. After 1, 2, 3, 4 candles, yes. Here starts this candle. After this 4 candles, bullish candles, you can expect after a gap down and a bearish candle, which is a victory candle. So you could enter also here when you see that it's going to break the support and resistance area, because this will be a huge candle. Or you trade it from this area here, from the previous wicks of this candle here, yes, that can be used also. That is the next one, yes. Or you trade it from the support and resistance area itself, yes. That is also a possibility, yes. But you can trade also the previous candle already, if you see this one here, and if you see that you have this kind of pattern. Obviously, and you have a support and resistance area close to this, yes, then you can go into this kind of trade, because then you have all together. And if you get a rejection here from this level, it's almost better, yes. So let me see. That was this one. So now we are doing the same here with the ladder bottom, yes, ladder bottom, and then we have almost finished, yes, the reversal pattern. There are some more which I don't want to explain. For example, the 3-star, yes, the 3-star pattern, that are 3 dojis, yes, that they are so how it's called, so rare, that I think it's not even worth to mention them, yes. I don't know if I will do this because I'm thinking that, but to make it completely, I should name them, yes, and I explain them too, only to have them in the ebook, to make the ebook really complete. But I think this 3-star, yes, it's so rare that I don't think that it would be really important to mention. I don't know. I will think about it if. And then I will see if I'm gonna do some video about this. But to be honest, I'm not I have not the idea to do every kind of candlesticks. There are so many that only to do them, yes, because at the end, if you never see such kind of candlestick, yes, why I should explain them, I don't know. That you have to understand this, that this is not what I want, this is not my intention. So okay, let me see here, we have here the three candlestick, then after this three bullish bearish candlesticks, we get here now another bullish bearish candlestick. This will be again something like a hammer, yes. It will be again close to the support and resistance area, which we have here. So and after this we get here this kind of let me go, I will do this here, so a little bit higher. So and then after this we get here some kind of hammer, something like this. So yes, I need the wick, and then we get a bullish candle here, a huge bullish candle. Yes, important is that this is a 5-bar candlestick. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we get here a bullish candle which breaks through this area here, yes. And the tricky part is to understand that this will be not a trend continuation, because I believe that a lot of traders are trapped and will be trapped because they believe after this kind of candlestick that the trend is strong going down, or here strong going up, and also because we are here above the support and resistance area, we believe that it will, okay, it can be everything. They believe that it will continue, yes, because we got it, but in the reality the price will reverse, because that is the ladder bottom and the ladder top. So let me see, we get here a gap up, yes, mostly here also above the support and resistance area, yes, or close to the support and resistance area. And let me do this a little bit higher, so we have a little bit more space, so that I can write it down better. So, and that will move also here, and then we can say here, okay, this one here we have to put, we can trade both, yes, this victory candle or the next one which will appear. So let me copy this, yes, and that is the ladder bottom, yes, and the ladder top. So this one, yes, and to trade the rejection from this level here, yes, from this level, from the wick, from the previous candle, and or from the support and resistance area, yes, that can be done also here from this support and resistance area, but you have to wait for a rejection, because this candlestick alone has only a probability about 60%. I have explained this in one of the really early videos for me, which I have done, where I was expecting already the candlestick patterns, and I got so many questions about candlesticks, if they could trade the candlesticks alone, and I have done this video where I have explained that the candlestick pattern have almost only 60% success rate. I have done this with the pattern site from Thomas Polkowski. If those one who remember this, they know what I'm talking about, yes. So, and there are a lot of more pages which are showing you some kind of percentages, yes. And I can tell you only one thing: don't believe any kind of percentages, yes, because they will disappoint you if you count on some kind of percentages, yes, success rates, yes. They will disappoint you, because 60% sounds nice, yes, but you have seen what 60% could be really, yes. Obviously 60% could be also sometimes good, yes, but you don't know when, you don't know when 60% will be there, yes, and that is the problem at this, yes, because you can get also a lot of times out of the monies, yes, and with a 60% success rate. It's the same like flip coin. You can get 50-50 chance, yes, and at the end at the end you can lose also 10 times, 20 times in a row, yes, only because why you are unlucky. And that is the same thing with the 60% success rate on any kind of candlestick pattern. So that was the ladder top and ladder bottom. I hope I have explained this. So the part is this one. I will remove this a little bit from this, so you have to understand that this is a five candlestick pattern. Yes, this is a downtrend here. Yes, this is a downtrend, and then we get here 1, 2, 3, 4, and the reversal here. That are really important also for Forex, yes, because here at this time with this candlestick pattern, if you see something like this, you can expect that the trend will go down further, yes. That is what I have explained here. Those candlestick patterns which I'm explaining are almost based on those things which I have explained here about the 4 keys and the trend continuation. That is important for Forex. When we are doing Forex, we are doing mostly trend continuation trades, yes, and that means you have to do this in this kind of case. Here you have this kind of reversal pattern, and that kind of reversal pattern what I'm talking about, yes, that was ladder top and ladder bottom, and then you trade in direction of the major trend. And that is what we are going to do then when I'm doing the Forex tradings. And that candlestick pattern are important because they are those one which shows you that the trend will change, and you should be entering into this kind of trend as soon as possible, because you never know how long it holds. And if you get on the way continuation patterns, you can stay into the trade. Yes, and if you are on the way and you don't get any kind of continuation pattern, and you get instead reversal patterns or something like a reversal pattern, then you get out of this trade as soon as possible. And that is how it goes. But I will explain this closer when I'm doing the Forex videos. So I would say, if you like this video, do a like. If you didn't subscribe, subscribe to my channel. And if you have something to say, drop me a line in the comment section. So I would say stay safe and bye-bye.